Welcome back, everyone. Tonight I'm working on the Maxian again, and I have a brand new kit for it. This is the Athena small port reed. I got this from Treats. It'll be replacing the Polini that was on here that was trash. So I'm getting rid of that and I'm going to put this on. I've never run this kit, so I'm going to clean it up and see how it is. This is the 70cc Athena reed kit from Treats. It's pretty cool. The machining is great on it. All the ports are perfectly chamfered already. I don't need to clean those up. I do need to replace the reeds with poison reeds because these metal ones supposedly break and they can ruin your cylinder. First thing I'm going to do is replace these reeds with these nice Boysen carbon fiber reeds. Remove these screws. These are the new carbon fiber Boysen reeds. If I could find my Loctite, I would be using it. Do a little drop. Woo! That was a little too much. Do this side. Now do the other side. I've never run this kit before, but these ports are absolutely perfect. I'm not going to chamfer them anymore. I'm not going to raise them. I'm going to run it how it is and see if I like it or not. I believe they go this. Ooh, I don't know which way they go. There we go. Alright. This has to go on first. Then we put it in. Then we have this gasket. And then we have the intake. I'm going to Loctite the intake. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay. That intake port is massive. I like that. I could Dremel it and open it up and do boost ports like on a Polini. That would be actually really nice, and I get 360-degree duration. Everything looks perfect, but I am going to check the ring gap really quick. I have a really good video about setting ring gap if you'd like to watch it. I'll put a link right above this. That ring is pretty tight. That ring is 0.1 millimeters. And I actually want it to be 0.18, so I'm going to have to open that up. So I just do a little bit and then check it. Alright, we can put the ring back on. It's a good thing we checked. That probably would have seized. I like to put in one circlip and then install the piston. Just grab one side and twist it in like that. I face the opening backwards because that way when the piston comes in and it explodes, that'll actually push this tighter. You can use a little assembly lube. Now we can put it on the bike. I'm going to put this gasket on dry. I normally always put them on wet, but for some reason I'm going to try this one dry. Press the pin through. The pin. Oh, we put the piston on upside down. Good catch. Press that pin back out. Let's try this again. Okay. I rotate the pin around just to make sure it's seated. Okay. Then I use a little assembly lube, pinch the ring together. That looks pretty good. I'm actually going to try to run this O-ring head and see how it runs on this. I'm going to hand tighten all the head nuts and then I'll come back and torque them down. I'm doing this to 10.3 Newton meters. One more time for good luck. I'm going to put in the spark plug at the B7HS. Ooh, it's got really good compression. The pipe I'm going to use is, I think, one of the last Motomatic Destroyer pipes. I think it's maybe been run once or twice. Basically new old stock. This pipe is an absolute beast. Well, I need a thin wall long M10. I learned this trick from Tyler Augustine. Put in a drill and then spin it on a grinder. I suppose I could also do this in my lathe. The lathe is not nearly as fun as the drill. Now we got a nice thin wall socket. And I lost my ratchet. If you guys see my ratchet, let me know, because I lost it. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's way better. The rear bracket doesn't line up anywhere near it, so we're gonna have to make a new bracket back there. Alright, I got the Athena kit installed. I'm gonna call it a night. I still need to do the bracket for the exhaust, and I need to do the throttle cable, but that can come another time. It's pretty late, and I need to go in. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe.